Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to all of you. I'm the Tireless Tangler, and you've arrived at day 37 of the 100 Days of Zentangle 2019. Today's tangle is Abeko by CZT Lynn Mead, and I'm going to explore it with you right now. The tangle Abeko is based on loops. These loops are formed with echo lines on each side, becoming sort of a flower shape when you complete it. So once you have your basic loops set up on a string or however you want, then you're going to start with echo lines, gradually getting smaller, coming from each side. And you can make these echo lines as skinny and put a lot of them in there, or you can do it differently and set them up so they're bigger and loopier, and you've got a more petally type flower. I don't know if that's an actual term, but I'm going to use it today. The fun with this tangle is in the embellishing. And I'm going to speed this video up and show you what I mean by some embellishing. And I'm sure that you guys are going to come up with lots of different thoughts for the way you want to do your own. These are just a couple of ideas off the top of my head. You can draw these behind each other, as I just did. Or I saw a YouTube video with CZT Stephanie Jennifer that you might want to watch, where she has a really pretty Zentangle tile set up with a diamond in the beginning and just adding loops at the end. All right. And I think the easiest way to do this will be to actually, no, I want to do it this way. I think I'm going to put, well, at least I'm going to attempt to put one right in the center. Like that. And I think I'm going to leave this. I think I'm going to run an aura of sorts right there. In fact, I think I'll leave that for now, and I think I will do an aura okay. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do the striping. The question is whether to start here or start on each side. I think I'm going to start on each side, and then I think I'm going to get creative and do kind of a torn screen or whatever that tangle is called. I didn't look it up ahead of time. Across these others, sort of a crosshatch, a loose crosshatch with some holes in it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or is it called screen door? I don't remember. Something with a screen. My little boy is having a war in his room, so if you hear shooting and dying, that's probably why. Okay. I love the way those look. I just have trouble getting them in the same place on everything. So I'm going to skip one and lay down another one. This is going to be sort of weird. Yeah, I like it. Okay, one over here, or two over here. I should have divided one of those. Oh well, it'll work out. No mistakes, guys, only opportunities. Those words are so wise. Start looking at the things you do in life that you feel are mistakes. Start looking at them as opportunities to do things differently. And then see where you end up. All right, now, I think for these rest, I'm going to do this torn screen pattern, and I'm going to leave my gaps in the same area where I've got these highlights in here. So, or you can look at them as sparkles if you want. So I'm going to sort of follow the curve here and leave little sparkles in the middle. Then I'm going to turn it. Oh, see already that's a pretty cool effect. I'm going to turn it, and then I'm going to do that crosswise. How do I want to do that? Okay, I think I'm going to do them this way. Now here's the trick. You want the highlights in that area, but you don't want them to be too obvious. So I really like how that turned out. This is cool. All right, so I'm going to do about the same thing in these others. I think, though, I'm going to start with the hatching this way. And I think I'm going to leave a little sparkle there for that one. Then I'm going to put one and leave some sparkle here. All right, then I'm going to turn it and do the same process. Like so. Well, I sort of lost the sparkle down there, but that's okay. I really like how this turned out. Okay. And then when I cross, I'm going to sparkle that too. Like that. And then do this side. Okay. like so. And now this one. Okay. And I think yeah, it works. Okay. I like it. I really like it. I like it. I think that's my favorite Abeko that I've done so far, and I've done this several times. I love this pattern. I think it's going to look great in here. I think it already does. So I may or may not add tipple or pertains or something in the background. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to use for fill because I will probably try to use the same type of fill in the areas where I've got, you know, things that I might want to fill in, or I might leave them blank. I just really haven't decided. I sort of like the negative space of like spoken in this one. I like the way that looks with the busy patterns around it. So I've sort of decided to wait until we're done and then make some of those decisions. So that is day 37 and Abeko by CZT Lynn Mead. We are going to continue this tomorrow, so be sure you're here. And we're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers, and when we do, we will go back to live streaming, which is going to be fun. So I will look for you tomorrow for day 38.